Buonasera a tutti, qui è il vostro Bosco Incantato che vi parla e oggi siamo su CSI Crime Scene Investigation Deadly Intent e oggi continuiamo con il secondo caso, il contendente.
I see it's your turn to supervise the new CSI.
I don't know how much supervising I'll be doing. That resume read like a who's who of crime scene investigation.
Okay, so the old dog might learn some new tricks.
You were speaking for yourself, obviously. Who's our Vic?
Rick Shimada, referee for the Supreme Force Fighting League. He worked the marquee match last night.
I see the banners. And I see blood.
I gotta say, it's tough being a ref these days. I mean, all that money and all that ego in sports, it takes just one bad call.
And you're down for the count.
While there's no rumble in the jungle, I'm told this fight was the championship match between Hank Hackett and Tito Tiger Baloney. According to the program, the two guys are Japanese-trained fighters who put on a real show. They whip out their swords to rally the crowd, and I do not mean that figuratively. They really use swords. Last night was the first time that these guys faced off in the ring to determine who was the king blade of Supreme Force fighting.
So, who won?
Let's just say it wasn't Hackett. Apparently, our dead referee made a controversial call that stripped Hackett of his belt and the Intercontinental title.
Where's Hackett now?
He's cooling off in the locker room. You'll probably want to talk to him and the ring girl over there. She found the body.
Alright, I think we got it from here.
E iniziamo. Guardiamo il cadavere per adesso. Prendiamo il sangue della vittima.
If he were just strangled, there wouldn't be blood pooling under his neck. I've seen a lot of strangulations, but this may be the first death by Mike.
E c'è un capello.
His hair may belong to our strangler.
Poi non c'è nient'altro, mi sa, no. No. E non mi sembra che non ci sia nient'altro per adesso. Andiamo a parlare con la signorina.
Hello, we're with the Las Vegas Crime Lab. May we get your name?
Yes, I'm Tina Allens. I found Mr. Shimada, and I called the police.
Approximately what time did you find the body?
I'd say a little after 11 o'clock. I'm supposed to close the prop room before the arena shuts down at midnight. I was coming down the stairs over there when I noticed the light over the ring was still on. I came over, and that's when I saw Mr. Shimada lying there like that. My God, it's just so awful.
Conosceva il signor Shimada?
Oh, everybody really liked him. And that's saying a lot for a referee, right? I know everybody thought he was very fair, but honestly, no, I didn't know him personally. I'm sorry.
Assistito alla telefonata polemica?
I should have, but I wasn't really paying attention. But everybody was pissed. Wow. I mean, he like disqualified Hank Hackett. Just stopped the fight cold. Handed the title to Tiger. I think he was probably pretty lucky to get out of that ring alive. Well, I mean, sorry. That was a really poor choice of words.
Dove possiamo trovare il signor Hackett?
I would try the locker room. I know they were having a hell of a time locking up down there since all these reporters were still jammed in around Hank trying to talk to him about the match. Gosh, I bet it's an even bigger zoo now.
Dov'è il ripostiglio per gli oggetti?
Upper platform, up there. Like I said, I locked it up a couple of hours ago.
I'm sorry, but why do you need props for a fight?
Well, it's not just props. It's like these big cards that say, like round 1, round 2. I'm the one that gets to strut around in the bikini holding up the signs between rounds, looking totally hot. And your basic sexy ring girl, right?
You must be very good at your job.
Sure, but that's just how I got my foot in the door. You know, Supreme Force Fighting plans to start a women's league. I've already started to train. And so by the time they pull all the sponsors together, I'll be ready to roll. I got my eyes on the prize. Champion of the world. Sounds pretty cool, right?
Ha la chiave per la piattaforma superiore?
No, I don't. Sorry. I put away the props up there, but the door locks automatically when I close it. Horace has the only key.
Who's Horace?
Horace Willingham. He owns the league. I called him and told him to come in right away, so he should be here soon.
È tutto per ora.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. Good luck.
Proviamo ad andare su.
No need to advertise, we're already here. We're gonna need a key to open this.
E per adesso non possiamo andare.
Wonder if one of these posters is Hank Hackett. I'm guessing the footage from the cameras is stored on that upper platform. Gotta love a sport that has referees and judges.
Torniamo dentro. Guardiamo più in là, più in giù. Vediamo le prove, quelle poche che abbiamo. Si può andare? Ok, sì. Spogliatoio.
I'll arrange for Dr. Robbins to have the body picked up. He'll call us when he's completed the autopsy. Hank Hackett, we're from the Las Vegas Crime Lab. You mind if we ask you a few questions?
The league finally called 911 because I was robbed. Son of a bitch, Shimada. I'm telling you, he is either totally freaking blind or taking some big money from somebody. You hear me? I do not cheat. And that guy calls a misconduct that disqualifies me? That's crap. So you tell me what you need from me, and I'll help you nail Shimada and whoever else the bastard's in bed with.
Actually, Mr. Hackett, we're here to investigate Rick Shimada's murder.
Murder? What the hell are you talking about?
Rick Shimada è stato trovato morto strangolato.
Oh, no way. Wait a second. Am I being punked here? Because this is just too sick, man. Come on. This isn't real. This isn't real, is it? Jeez, I can't believe it. Well, I can't say he didn't have it coming. What? I'm just being honest here. Oh, great. Now you're gonna think that I did. Bad freaking tastic.
Quando è stata l'ultima volta che hai visto Shimada?
Yeah, I get it. Innocent until proven guilty.
What did you do after the match?
I came right back here. What else could I do? Hey, I couldn't go home. I got reporters all over the place. They're barking at me. I thought I'd just hang out down here until everything started to chill.
Perché è stato squalificato?
Yeah. Now, look, let me clear up that particular scenario for you guys, because I know you got the wrong idea. So this is it. I'm into the ring, and I got my katana in my hand, okay? I wave it around, do a little show for the crowd, because, hey, that's what I do. Okay, so the fight starts, and I'm taking it to Tito. But, okay, there's this moment where Tito kicks me against the corner. So I throw a roundhouse to his balls. Now, no ref has ever once had a problem with that move before, I'm telling you. But suddenly, last night, Shimada decides to call a technical and stops the fight. Well, say I lost my I was very angry. But come on, I had a reason. The guy stole my belt.
È tutto per ora.
Yeah, not a problem. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Hey, I've completed the autopsy. I'll give you the full report next time you happen to be in the morgue.
Andiamo in obitorio.
It's good to see you again.
Perché c'era del sangue sulla scena?
Well, your victim was strangled, but the blood was actually the result of blunt force trauma to the neck and upper torso. Take a look here. This contusion and the partially occluded carotid are indicative of ligature strangulation. However, I suspect your victim was unconscious prior to asphyxiation.
Come è stata messa KO la vittima?
Notice these lacerations and bruises. I count 6 distinct injuries along the victim's neck, shoulders, and upper back, causing detachment of the trapezius and sternocleidomastoid muscles. There was some additional nerve damage, which I really think would have either put your victim in shock or knocked him out cold. Looks to me as if the perpetrator tried to break your victim's neck and then decided to shift to plan B.
The microphone cord.
And asphyxiation is your official COD.
Quale pensi sia l'ora della morte?
Lividity suggests 2 to 3 hours ago.
So that puts TOD at around 11 p.m., and the last fight ended an hour before that.
Hai trovato qualcos'altro?
Yeah, I found traces of what looks like a white pasty substance smudged around a few of the blunt force injuries. You might want to take a sample with you.
Ok, grazie.
It's certainly quite possible that this pasty substance was transferred from the blunt force object used in the attack.
Dossier aggiornato. Andiamo a vedere il dossier. Rick Shimada ha lavorato come arbitro per il Supreme Force Fighting. Era molto famoso come arbitro. È stato messo KO con un oggetto contundente e ucciso per asfissia. È morto verso le 11 di sera. Guardiamo i sospettati. Tina Hollins ha rinvenuto il corpo di Rick Shimada. Ha rinvenuto il corpo di Shimada verso le 11 di sera. Non conosceva personalmente Rick Shimada. Vuole diventare campionessa del mondo quando il Supreme Force Fighting creerà la federazione femminile. Non ha una copia della chiave del ripostiglio dell'arena. Horace Willingham possiede il Supreme Force Fighting. Ha l'unica copia della chiave del ripostiglio. Hank Hackett ha perso il suo titolo a causa di una polemica scatenata da Rick Shimada. Usa una spada come accessorio prima dei suoi incontri. Dopo l'incontro è andata nello spogliatoio per nascondersi dalla stampa, molto scontento di essere stato squalificato da Rick Shimada. La sua spada è una katana. È convinto che la sua squalifica sia un errore. Bene, andiamo a controllare cosa c'è dentro. Controlliamo. Chimica. Chiudi. Prova. Campione di pasta ottenuto dal corpo di Rick Shimada. Allora. Questi combaciano. No. 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 Bingo.
Weird, huh? Not a combination you find every day. Let's see what the almighty internet has to say about this. Okay, you ever heard of Uchigamori stones? It says here they're a type of slate which can be ground up with sodium bicarbonate to form a paste. And this paste is used in the ancient Japanese ritual of Hidori, the sacred art of polishing a katana. Introducing in this corner our first suspect, Hank Hackett.
Dan dan dan.
Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. This ref has what kind of paste on him? Toothpaste?
It's a paste made from what are called Uchigamori stones and sodium bicarbonate, and it's used to polish samurai swords in an ancient Japanese ritual.
Okay, but according to the coroner's report, Shimada was beaten and strangled. He wasn't stabbed with a samurai sword.
No, he wasn't, but I'm thinking, what if the blade on the sword was dull, and the perk used it to beat Shimada? It'd practically be the same thing as working him over with the jagged metal pipe.
Maybe so, but until I see that katana, it's still not enough to go on.
Well, then let's hope it's still at the arena.
By the way, Horace Willingham, the league's owner, called a couple of minutes ago. He's waiting for you in his office.
Ok. Adesso andiamo nell'ufficio di Willingham.
Fellas, how's it going? What can I do for you?
Era qui durante l'incontro di ieri notte?
I never miss a fight if I can help it.
Quando ho saputo della morte del signor Shimada?
About midnight. Got a call from Tina Allens. She works for me. You talked to her yet?
Yeah, she sent us your way, actually.
Yeah, well, she called me, said she'd found Rick. I told her to hang tight, I'd get back as soon as I could. Here I am.
Per quanto tempo il signor Shimada ha lavorato per lei?
Well, let me think on that for a second. I started this league about 4 years ago. I kind of poached Rick from another league, to tell you the truth, and I'd say that wasn't more than 6 months after we got on our feet around here.
Possiede un'altra federazione di combattimento?
Oh, hell no. I was a fighter. Oh yeah, 10 years. I was one tough son of a bitch, I kid you not. I'm like that fella Evel Knievel. I must have broken every bone in my body at one time or another. I'd still be doing it, too. Seriously. My former employers had to come to me on bended knee and beg me to retire. Offered me a pretty hefty severance package, truth be told. So, my last fight, man, what a night. That was the night of March 12th, 1999. Rick was the referee. Funny, it was my last night, his first. We became fast friends. And so, when I took that money they gave me to quit and then I decided to start this league, well, hell, of course I was going to bring my boy Rick over here with me.
Da quanto conosce Hank Hackett?
Hank and I go back about 2 years. Funny story, actually. I offered him a contract the very same night I witnessed the man take down 3 bouncers in a barroom brawl. Man, that boy can fight. Tough as nails. And no disrespect to anyone else on my roster, but Hank's the very best there is.
Così il signor Hackett ha precedenti per violenza fuori dal ring?
First rule of Supreme Force fighting, you do not fight outside the ring. Second rule of Supreme Force fighting, you do not fight outside the ring. When I say we train them, what I really mean is we discipline them. Hone and polish their skills, try to instill a sense of honor in them. Excuse me for asking, but why are you asking all these questions about Hank? Is he a suspect or something?
Just being thorough.
Ha la chiave per la piattaforma superiore?
Let me check here. Problem with taking one too many whacks to the head is that you kind of develop this nasty habit of putting stuff somewhere for safekeeping and then spending the next hour trying to remember where you put the damn thing. Okay, good. Here it is. I guess my mind isn't as dull as I thought.
Does anyone else have a copy of this key?
No. Just me.
Grazie.
Hey, I don't mean to step out of line here or nothing, but I gotta ask a favor of you. Is there any way to keep this thing kind of quiet? I mean, do you think we can keep this out of the press for a little while? It's just that I've lost a couple of things in my life that were pretty dear to me. My first wife, Grace, I lost to cancer. God rest her soul. And then, well, I lost my ability to fight. And now, the thought of losing this league because of all of this, well, it's just a little more than I can truly bear.
Mr. Willingham, it's department policy not to discuss ongoing investigations.
All right, good. We got an image to maintain.
Andiamo a controllare il piano di sopra. C'è un rossetto qua.
Tina left her lipstick. A minor tragedy for those of us who appreciate artificially colored lips.
Non c'è nient'altro. Andiamo al piano di sopra.
He works. Let's head upstairs. Pretty nice setup here. Looks like it's capable of recording whatever's happening in the fighting ring from 1 to 5 different angles. That VCR isn't connected to the mixing board. Looks like it's wired directly to the security camera. Video cassette. Remember when I said this was a pretty nice setup? I take it back.
Adesso andiamo di qua.
This must be the prop closet. Well, there's only one prop we need.
Allora. Oh,
Whoa. Just came apart in your hands. I'm gonna guess it didn't do that during the show last night.
allora prendiamo.
I wouldn't worry about cutting yourself. Blade's too dull. It looks as though there was a piece of wood that held the blade in. Somehow it broke.
Poco perquisito, ok. Bene ragazzi, per oggi è tutto. Se questo video vi è piaciuto lasciate un commento e un mi piace e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao!